Hey friends, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to do a colorful makeup look. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video out there. Let's get the video started. First things, you want to go in with your base, and I'm going to be using a really nice base. This is a classic eyeshadow primer. This is it, and I'm going to go in with a really flat brush. I'm going to dip it in and just press it onto your eyelid like so. You want to do the same thing for your other eye. And to press it in. Next, you want to go in with a flat brush like this, a really flat small brush, to just smoothen out the edges of the primer. Now you go in with your flat fluffy brush, and this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. Then this shade, then you're going to just put it in the upper lid like this, and after putting there, you're just going to blend it out. The same brush, we're going to go in with the nice color, which is this purple. I'm going to put it there. Then you're just going to blend it out with the same brush. Make sure you blend it very well. Blending is the key for every eyeshadow. If you don't blend it well, it's going to show and there's going to be creasing in your eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to go in with this blue, the outer corner. I continue like the under eye and everything. Let's fix my makeup. The very first thing you're going to do is to make sure your face is well moisturized, because moisturizing your face is the key to a flawless makeup look. Next, I'm going to be putting on some foundation. For this makeup look, I'm using 2 shades of foundation, just mixing that up and applying it onto my face. I'm not going to be using a lot of foundation for this look. I want it to be natural. So I'm just blending it onto my skin to smoothen everything out with my beauty blender. Then next thing I'm going in with is my bronzer. I mistakenly used a wrong bronzer, so I'm just applying the right one on the wrong one that I used previously. It's not in the video, so I didn't put that in the video, so I'm just blending it upwards. For your bronzer, you need to blend it upwards so it will give you that lifted look. You want to have that lifted look. I think I'm going to create a beginner's makeup look video so I could be able to explain a detailed way of how to apply your makeup correctly, the techniques, blending skills, for anyone that is just starting out their makeup journey as a beginner. So the next thing I did was just to apply my concealer in the right places. I'm using 2 shades of concealer in this video. Like currently I use 3 shades, but first off I used 2 shades, and then I'm just blending it out, starting with blending the darker shade first before the lighter shade. Then I went in with a more bright color of concealer to just brighten up my under eye. Then the next thing I did was just to set my concealer with a pressed powder. Everywhere I applied my concealer, forehead, underneath my eye, I used a pressed powder to set them in place. Then I used my powder bronzer to set my liquid bronzer in place. Then I applied a powder blush. For this look, I did not use any liquid blush. Then I'm using a powder in my shade to set everything in place. I'm just applying it all over. So now I've done my makeup look. I'm not done with it yet, but let's finish up with the eye. This was the brush I used out before to blend out the eye primer edges. So I'm going to be using the other side of the brush and just tap a little bit of eyeshadow primer. Press it into the inner corner of your eye, just like this. This very flat angled brush, I'm going to tap on a black eyeshadow to use it for my waterline. This palette and this color right here, I was going to tap it in. Tap it, tap. Then with the same brush that I used for my eye primer before, because some eyeshadow is going to go underneath. Like it's close. want to just use to tap over here. And yeah, then next I'm going to be using this. Go in with this yellow. I use it for the under eye. And lastly, just color underneath. So now I'm basically done doing the finishing touches, which is putting on some lip products. I'm doing a lip combo here and I'm using a MAC pencil. I don't know the shade, so I'm going to be putting all the products I use in this video in the description box below, so you guys can do well to check it out. After putting on some lip liner, I went on to apply my matte lipstick. But the thing I did in this video first, I first put on some lip gloss before applying the matte lipstick, so it could help me to spread it out evenly, because the thing was kind of like tacky and I wanted it to have an even spread. So after that, I just used my eyeliner wand to put some dots on my face, and the next thing I did was to put on some mascara in my upper lash and my lower lash, which gives us a complete look. So I'm finally done with all the look. This is the finished look of the eyeshadow. Guys, you can see how stunning this is. So I hope you're going to recreate this eyeshadow look, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.